Are you the black sheep of the family? Are you the one that's always getting talked about behind your back because you have a difference of opinion? You ask questions that people aren't willing to ask. You're not easily drawn and you don't easily follow the crowd like everybody else. If this is you, you are a black sheep. Whether you are the black sheep of your family, the black sheep of your friend group, the black sheep of society, your punishment is loneliness. Your punishment is being alone. For numerous reasons. Some of it, after a while, you choose to be alone because you see most people are just sheeple. They'll never learn from their ways. Some of it, whenever you were younger, you attempted to help people. You attempted to be the good friend, be the gift giver, be the loyal one in the relationship, all for your kindness to be taken as weakness. You see the world differently than everybody else. And because you see the world differently than everybody else, you get punished for it. Because everybody else is a part of the crowd. And the crowd doesn't like change. The crowd doesn't like anything that's different. So once you go through all of this for a period of time, you start to notice you truly are alone. And instead of fighting it, you accept it. Some of us learn to love it. You can call it the black sheep, you can call it an introvert, you can call it a sigma male. All this applies in this video. All of it. See, the one thing people talk about extroverts, right? And how they get an advantage because they are so outgoing and they talk to more people. Yes, that is very true. They get more opportunities because they speak more to more people. They put up more shots, which means they score more points. But their shots aren't always higher quality. But here's the thing that the introvert knows that the extrovert doesn't. We as introverts know that most relationships, most friendships are very shallow associations. We're not very trusting people, which is why we don't open up to different people. A lot of us don't even like small talk because we know that people lie, people are deceptive, people are manipulative. The extrovert ignores all of that, which is why he's in a perpetual cycle of betrayal, of getting rejected. He puts up high volume shots, we put up high quality shots. We aren't very trusting of people. And we don't have a lot of friends because we realize the more people around us, the more fake people it is. Drake had a fantastic line that most people don't even pay attention to, but it was an emotionless. He said, I got all these followers, but who gonna really follow me to the end? We as introverts, we understand this. Which is why we'd rather be alone. Not to make it an excuse for social awkwardness or social anxiety. We just know the truth and we accept it. Your predictions are normally right. Isn't it funny that the black sheep, the person that has a difference of opinion from the crowd, always seems to be right? the vision that we see, the things that we see, most people can't see. And we spend the majority of our lives trying to convince people to see it. And then we finally get to a point where we accept that most people aren't going to get it or see it until it's too late. These are the things that we go through in silence. The silent thoughts we have while we have our headphones in our ears, while we're by ourselves reading books and just contemplating, thinking about life, reflecting on life. These are the things that we accept and come to the conclusion to. It was funny because me and my mother recently, we had a conversation, and I admitted something to her that I wouldn't normally admit, but it just felt like the timing was right. And what I said was, I don't go back home, Mother, because there's a lot of jealousy and envy surrounding me. There's a lot of hatred surrounding me. And the funny thing is, you could understand it if you intentionally did somebody wrong and disrespected somebody. But once you try to be the good person, you try to do the right thing, and you be respectful to other people, it's like people hate you more. It's when you're dealing with humankind, it can get very tiresome. A lot of humans, a lot of us, we still act like children, no matter what age we are. Very immature. And so these are the things that you notice and that you see as a Sigma, as an introvert, as a black sheep of society. You see the path that most people are going is the wrong path, is the wrong way. And you go the other path. And then once you get the results that you're looking for, and once you get the success and the progress that you're looking for, the sheep want to look over and start hating on you. Jealousy, envy, greed. This is the life of us black sheep. These are the things that we deal with on a consistent basis. Your punishment for being intellectual, your punishment for being different, your punishment for asking questions that other people won't ask, your punishment is loneliness. Your punishment is being alone. Unless you find another black sheep, another misfit, and you guys compare notes and you're like, holy shit, I finally got somebody that can understand. And see, that's the frustrating thing as a black sheep. Nobody wants to understand you. They just judge you prematurely most times. They never come up and ask you questions on why you think a certain way. They just automatically assume and judge. And you're left to suffer from their judgment. If you're a black sheep, don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys want more content like this, don't hesitate. Let me know in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.